Well, this was taken in Brentwood, West Los Angeles, right in between Kenter Canyon and Paul Revere, Kenter Canyon Elementary School and Paul Revere Junior High School. Two of the most legendary skateboard spots. Since the 60s, people used to ride these places because of their asphalt wave, basically. They were embanked schoolyards. And what's interesting is this person's house was in a very, very upscale part of Brentwood, in between those two schools. And this guy, Brett Adams, had this really peculiar driveway. But what's most interesting about this is that it's a quarter pipe. Before they built half pipes, they built ramps where you just go up, hit vertical, come back down. And there's like a little dowel here to mimic the coping of a pool. And it was a place that you could ride where you wouldn't get busted because it was someone's own backyard ramp. And this is one that happens to have the greatest skateboarder in the world at the time, Tony Alva, riding a backyard ramp with his good friend Billy in the background and his girlfriend Thais back over there. Tony Alva is doing a frontside air, a trick that had just been invented that same year. It's hard for people to imagine because everyone knows that Tony Hawk and everyone does aerials, people go in the air. This wasn't happening 6 months before this photo was taken. That was not happening. No one was doing that. And now he's doing it on a backyard ramp that is crazy rickety. I am leaning on a bush, putting all my weight, and that's my shoe, me holding myself up in this bush to get this angle at this rooftop in Brentwood. The quality of the ramp is really insane. So you've got this, thinner pieces of wood to make the transition easier going up and going down. I mean, this is no easy feat. Nowadays though, kids skate everything, but back then with the equipment, this is a pretty incredible situation going on here. I did not live far from here, and I don't know if it was on this day, but another day, I rode down here and I rode up this ramp front side and did a kick turn on vertical and came down. And I had never really ridden vertical before, like that much vertical, because people were just beginning to ride pools. And I've ridden in a pool before and I've gotten over the light, but just going up and kick turning on vertical, because I was just carving in pools, just a little bit of kick turns backside. But when I went up front side and I was weightless and I came down, I thought I almost died. And I literally genuflected after I came down and I said, I'm gonna start taking pictures more often because I am not gonna be able to do this. And that happened on that very ramp.